It's a thundery, rainy Wednesday here in New York. Thank you for tuning in. We also thank you for subscribing to the show. Very important. You subscribe, you hit like. But if you haven't done it yet, smash on that subscribe. Hit that like. Hit that notification bell. Also, pass this along. If you like this video, you enjoyed it, pass it along to others, so they can enjoy it as well. And also, if, you wish to throw a little bit of some coffee money, some change, or if you want to buy a t-shirt, look on the description below. It'll lead you over to our Streamlabs site, also our BitChute site, and teespring.com, where you can donate to help fund these programs we work here. Because one thing, YouTube doesn't assist us anymore. Basically, they don't put us up on there. They rather let the networks, bigger corporations, be their forefront of their channel and basically shun those who built up their network. But let's get into this quick, and we do apologize for the sounds in the background, air conditioning going, of course, and we're in the middle of a thunderstorm. So it's been off and on. It's calming down now. So we know about the movie Alita Battle Angel, starring Rosa Salazar. Great movie. If you have not seen it, take a moment. Amazon Prime has it. It's available on Blu-ray. It is a fantastic movie. I think one of the best adaptations from manga, anime, to live action. And I'll tell you, the action level is very intense. It is very well written. Of course, you had James Cameron and also Robert Rodriguez involved in this. And, like I said, it is a great movie. I mean, this book has been around for years. And I know the creator, Yuki Kishiro, is very happy with this. Now, the movie did a little over 400,000 globally. Very good put out. Didn't do too well in the U.S., but I think what happened was the small little 1%ers didn't like that we liked this, and they did everything they could not to campaign to stop people from going to see this. And I believe that wholeheartedly, because this movie, if more people knew that how good this movie was, you would have seen a bigger box office ticket for it. But that's in the past. It's on Blu-ray now. You can watch it in 4K. And there was an interview with Rosa Salazar, who says, listen, if you want to see the sequel, go out and buy the DVD, the Blu-ray, have it downloaded on Amazon, purchase it that way as well, or purchase it on your cable system. You can watch it on your cable system. They sell it also as well. And basically, I think if they reach a little bit more, it'll pretty much guarantee it. And that's what Rosa was saying, that, hey, if they make a lot of money on the Blu-ray alone and all the downloads, we're pretty much guaranteed the sequel. And I'll tell you, Cameron is fully on for this, and so is Rodriguez. Even though Cameron's going to be a little bit busy with Avatar, but he's got Robert Rodriguez in the helm, who's perfect choice, and he did a fantastic job of this. So basically, we look at this and say, hey, we want an Alita 2. We want to see Battle Angel, more of this storyline, because it was very well done. And if you can get another script the same way, it will be well received. And I think it will do better in the U.S. box office after this. Because I guarantee a lot of people that's going to be watching it online, and then when it hits cable, you'll see more of a bigger person saying, why didn't I not go see this in the theater? And it's going to be the same people that said, hey, why didn't I watch The Expanse when it first came out? Or why didn't I watch Orville when it first came out? All of these are very well made, and this is what these movies and TV series should look like, without these politics thrown in there and, push for diversity and stuff like that. You write a story. It's a story. Okay? There are characters within the story. When you start to interject all these politics, you don't get a good story. You've seen it. You've seen so many movies, so many TV series fail on this. Why haven't we learned from this? And then you criticize, then there are those out there that will criticize the good movies. I mean, you've gotten to a point where you now have what they're calling the Alita Army out there. And they're promoting this film heavily, day in, day out. They believe in this because it's such a good movie. I've seen this movie 3 times already. It is a good movie. This is the kind of movie we want to see. Not the garbage that was put out. Not the Captain Marvel that was out. Not the last couple Star Wars movies that were out. The Star Trek movies. The Star Trek TV series. All of these have been garbage, pure and simple garbage, and they're still creating it because they can still make a couple bucks out of it. They're wondering why can't we go further? It's because it's garbage. You jump out. That's why Hollywood is failing. It's failing and dying. You have independent producers. You have independent comic book writers. You have, there's going to be a big push for independent companies. And, you're seeing it already in the comic book business. Comic book is dying. But you have guys like Ethan Van Sciver and a couple of others that are trying to draw their own comics, and they're getting, a popularity on there. You have, Altair Comics that's doing very well. And then there's a couple of others, that are just, that are not bending the knee to this. You have others like Dynamite Comics also. They're not doing that, and they're putting out good stuff. When you have the same problem in the video game industry, and like I said, the comic book industry, you're in animation, you're trying to get people to push away from, the anime, the real good anime out there. But when you get an old anime like this and manga, and the original anime wasn't that great, but I'll still watch it. The manga itself was a fantastic manga. And when you get this kind of a movie that really shows the essence of what that manga truly is, you get people going back and starting to read that manga again. Maybe this is why manga is one of the reasons why manga is starting to build again and starting to beat out the comics, because they got great storylines. I think what's the number one manga right now? I think it's My Hero Academia. I think it's like the number one selling manga right now. Happens to be a good story, And you have many others that are out there, and there are new ones coming. So I say support this because now Alita is owned by Disney because of the 20th Century Fox deal. Let's hope Disney does it right. They can make a series of these movies and make money. They can make money off the movie itself, all the licensing and marketing from it. And who knows, maybe they can get a spin-off or something of nature, because they got a channel coming. Take the advantage of how this was made. Take the expertise of a person like Robert Rodriguez, and of course, the great James Cameron, who is a great filmmaker, and so is Robert Rodriguez. Robert Rodriguez has made some great films, and a couple of, I think he's done about, what is it, the Dusk Till Dawn TV series also? They've both worked hard on this. And to see it, I mean, if you get a moment, if you get the DVD or the Blu-ray, check out the behind the scenes. It's a great little behind the scenes. Even if you download it, if say like you get it from Amazon, get the bonus content version. And there's a little section of bonus content that it shows the behind this, what they did to do this. And you get to see Kishiro come to the set and everything, and it's great. It's great to see it from, see what his eyes look like, open up, and see that, that his vision on paper has manifested into a real landscape in a movie. Remember, this is a cyberpunk, and especially with you have the cyberpunk video game coming out. I think there's going to be a big push for the cyberpunk genre again. It's going to come in heavy, and I think Alita will lead the way, and hopefully they won't ruin it. So comment below, tell me how you feel about this. Have you seen the movie? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Hey, if you dislike it, it's okay. Some people might have not liked the movie. It's all right. They may not like that cyberpunk look or that genre, and that happens. You're allowed to say that. But are you amped up, hoping that if you liked it, that we'll get a sequel out of this? I know Rosa Salazar is dying to work on this. She wants to stay on this series as long as possible. She loves the character, and she even says it in the bonus content. She loves the character itself. It is a great character to play, and she does a great job. So don't forget, we are on mindsandgab.com. Don't forget to check us out there. We're on BitChute. Like I did this week, we had to shut down one video on here, and we have it on BitChute. You can check it out there. Subscribe, like, support, share. We got one more coming today, and I'm also going to say this just in case you only just watched the one. We will be taking a small break. We will not be airing tomorrow. Got some people coming in to work on the audio. We got all the equipment together, but we're also taking a mini vacation, a couple of us here. But if you plan to comment on the lines, there is going to be someone monitoring all of our social media accounts. That person will get their vacation the week after we come back. But we'll be back on Monday. Don't worry. We're only just going to take a little bit of a longer weekend. We tend to not to go away or anything like that. We just want to hit it with our family, stay with them, stay what's going on, and then of course getting some updates done on the equipment here as well. We got someone coming in going to get us updated. So until later tonight, check us out, subscribe, like, support, share. We'll see you a little bit later.